What's up YouTube, my name is Roman and welcome to R2B Dev channel. A month ago I was doing an interview with a very promising startup from Bay Area which was backed by Vimeo co-founders. I had a very interesting assignment to build an image search with infinity scroll using React and Unsplash API. I thought it would be great to record it and to share it with you guys in case of one of you will receive the same assignment. So let's start coding. Good, so let's first open unsplash.com/developers and click create a profile. I'm gonna skip this step and click new application, hit all the check marks and accept terms. Here we have to put up our application name and description. It could be any application name and it could be any descriptions you guys want. Right after that, hit create application button. Congrats, we just created our application. Now let's scroll all the way down to keys and make sure we have our access key and secret key. Now let's open our terminal and create our React app. I'm gonna use npx create React app and I'm going to name my app my first image search. Good, so right after our React being created, let's move to our React folder, in my case my first image search. And now we need to install a couple dependencies. Let's first install Access. And now let's install our second dependency, which is React Infinity Scroll component. Good, so both dependencies has been installed. Now let's start our server. Everything looks good, our app is working. Now let's switch to Visual Studio and remove some unwanted files. So this is not mandatory, I'm just doing it just because I want to keep everything a little bit more clean. But again, it's not necessary. You can just leave it as it is. Okay, so let's clear the default code and create two variables which will help in fetching images using our Unsplash API. Let's go back to unsplash.com website and copy our access key and replace it with the current client ID. Next, we are setting some useState hooks. Good. Let's import now access. We need it to make everything work faster. And let's also create a function to fetch images through Unsplash API. And we also going to increase the page number after each load using a set page plus 1. This is very important for the infinity scrolling. Good. Let's also create a useEffect hook that would run whenever query is changed. Now we can finally return all our components. Guys, I'm leaving a class name empty, so later I will adjust CSS file. So basically our search input is done. Now let's go back to the scroll component and copy the example they have and make some changes. Oh yes, and don't forget to import Infinity Scroll. So inside Infinity Scroll wrapper, we have to map all the images, and again I'm leaving class name empty, and later on I will adjust CSS file. And that's it. So let's see what we have built so far. As you know, our server is running, but I will just restart it one more time. So Ctrl C and npm start. Oh, and we have an error. Okay guys, it was just a misspelling. Instead of the dot here, we have to put underscore. Fingers crossed, and yes, it's working perfectly. Let's even reload it for the good luck. Let's try to scroll it down, and yes, we have a lot of Lambos, which is a good thing, and the Infinity Scroll is working. Everything looks good. Let's keep scrolling. Okay, so let's try to change the input. Oh yeah, and of course our enter is not working. So let's create a new function which will update our query on every enter click on the input. Okay, save. And yes, it's working. Good. We have flowers. Let's try something else. Yes, it's working. And let's try something else one more time. Promise the last one. Good. Great. Good job, guys. We did it. So now I'm going to put some classes and make some changes to the CSS file to make our app look a little bit more pretty. Click save and boom! Wow, it looks amazing. Wait a second, there is something with the input. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's missing the class name. And yeah, we have updated the input, so everything looks good. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope it was helpful. I was doing my best. It's my only second video. Any questions, let me know, and thank you so much again for watching it.